Welcome to Spring LIB.
Okay, so we have the Earth, and we have an evil alien spacecraft. Evil or otherwise, denoted by A, that's moving towards the Earth, okay, at velocity 0.6 c. And then you have the good guy Enterprise, which is also moving in the same direction at 0.9 times the speed of light. Let's call this En for Enterprise. And so to find the relative velocity, we use the relative velocity addition formula, which is that u equals v plus u prime over 1 plus vu prime over c squared. Okay? To know what v and u prime are and what u is, we have to define reference frames, right? Oh, special relativity has to do with reference frames, and here we define S prime as the Earth, which is a rest frame, and S as the alien spacecraft. Okay, so U will be the velocity of the alien spacecraft with respect to the Enterprise, right? And this means is that V will be velocity of Earth with respect to the alien spacecraft A, and U prime will be velocity of the Enterprise, En, with respect to the Earth. Okay, and so V is the velocity that Earth measures, the velocity that A measures of Earth, and so A is moving to, and so okay. Before we do anything, let's define a convention, which is that this direction, the direction of motion of both these spacecrafts, is positive, and that the other way is negative. Okay? We can switch this around, of course, but it will give us an equivalent answer. This is just a convention we choose, and we choose this convention. Because that will make it easier to interpret our reference frames. So, for example, here v, the velocity of Earth with respect to A, meaning what velocity does Earth appear to be moving when you're on A, and that is just negative 0.6 c. That's because as A is moving towards the Earth will appear to move towards it with its velocity. That is why it's negative 0.6 c and not 0.6 c. U prime, velocity of the Enterprise with respect to the Earth. The Enterprise is moving towards the Earth, so from Earth you measure its actual velocity, and it is in the positive direction. And so there we don't have a negative sign. All we have is 0.9 c. Okay, so you have your v and your u prime, and you are good to go. And so let's do that. You have u equals negative 0.6 c plus 0.9 c over 1 plus negative 0.6 c times 0.9 c over c squared. The c squared factor goes away with this c squared factor, and what we're left with is 0.3 c over 0.46. That gives you 0.652 times the speed of light. So this is the velocity that the Enterprise has with respect to the alien spacecraft. And that's it.